our pick a card or pick a song reading, which is going to be J. Cole edition. Shout out to my sister that gave me the whole idea to do J. Cole. So I'm kind of excited about this one because I usually keep it R&B and sometimes pop and stuff like that. I think I've done a few, like a couple of old school ones, or maybe one. I think I did Earth, Wind, and Fire. But this one is going to be different, so I'm excited. Alright, so on the thumbnail, you should be able to see the songs that have been selected. You may or may not be familiar with those songs. If you're not familiar, maybe the title of the song stands out to you or something about it. Or if you're led to, look up the song, the lyrics or whatever, or listen to it and see if it resonates with you before watching, okay? That is my only suggestion. I have 4 songs to choose from. And where we at? I'm live streaming, so let me just allow people to come in, like catch on, I guess, and then I will go ahead and reveal the piles, like show you the options of the songs. I'm gonna shuffle on camera. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm shuffle on camera, so I'll give you guys a moment to meditate and reflect. Wait for the chat to fill up. Greetings, everybody. Everybody on the chat, greetings, greetings. For those of you that just joined, how are you? So, I'm excited about this one for some reason. I like this, like it. And it's funny because I was on the phone with my sister this morning and I was like, I wonder what artist I should do for the pick a song reading tonight. And she was like, J. Cole, do J. Cole. And I was, and it's funny because I kept hearing this one J. Cole song in my head, like repetitively, and I haven't even heard it on the radio or nothing, on my playlist or nothing. Like, this song has not come on. It just came to me clairaudiently. So I'm like, okay, it must be meant to be. So I'm going to go ahead with that and intuitively choose the songs that come to me. So yeah. Yes, it has been a while. So I'm glad to be back. I have not put out readings like I used to, like my energy and stuff, just going through a lot of shifts and stuff. So just want to be in the right space to do the readings. And then I went through a weird phase where I wasn't sure if I was even going to do readings anymore. So, you know how that goes. All right. I'm going to start. So the first pile is going to be In the Morning by J. Cole. And I was led with my little like first grader writing or drawing. I put a sun there because I felt led to. Pile number 2, your choice is Deja Vu. And I put an I there because I was led to. Pile number 3, you have Wet Dreams. And I put like some water drop emojis. It actually looks like blood, which is kind of disturbing because I chose a red marker, but it's wet emojis, okay? And number 4, She's Mine Part 1 with the heart. So maybe you might be drawn to the symbols, the songs, the titles, the numbers, if you're into numerology. You guys might be drawn to more than one pile. That happens sometimes because some energy does spill over into some of the piles. There's some similarities, or it'd be like a story that unfolds, or you might be asking about more than one person. I would not choose multiple piles like in that confusion type of energy. So make sure that you center your energy before you choose and then go off of that, okay? If you're familiar with these songs, do not choose the song based off of how you feel about the song and because you know, do it because you feel led to, like, because it authentically resonates with you, okay? So pile number 1, your option is In the Morning by J. Cole. Pile number 2, your option is Deja Vu. And pile number 3 is Wet Dreams, okay? Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and start the reading. In the Morning. Timestamp 5 minutes in. There we go. change, shifts, some type of significant shift and change in this connection, perhaps. Number 5 is on the timestamp. Divine Spirit, High Council, Divine Beings, Ancestors who lovingly guide us and assist us. I ask for divine covering, divine protection over this reading. I ask for divine insight and truth and clarity. Open the hearts and the minds of those who are meant to receive this message. I ask that this reading bring peace and clarity and provision in regards to this connection. Cast down all false guidances, all false visions, truths, and imaginations, and I bring everything into the obedience of divine Christ conscious energy. Woo! Oh, okay. Threw my cards off the table. Why don't you? Spirit. Something was not received. What was that? I don't know what that was. That was interesting. Something was not received though. It's like, no. God, I bind up any type of interferences and blockages from outside sources and beings. Any impressions or desires that are not in alignment with divine will, I ask that you bind it up and you block it. I lose divine peace, divine clarity, divine truth. Show me and lead me throughout this entire reading what you want me to say, what you want me to hear, what you want me to know. Guide me. Alright. Family and friends is a very significant aspect of this connection. You and your person may share similar values. You guys could be friends. Friends and family can also be a big part as far as like the people that are in the middle of this connection. You guys are opposites. You guys are nothing alike, but you're alike in certain ways. I get like a, kind of like a, not prissy, but kind of like, Spirit is showing me the episode, like not the episode, the TV series Friends. And I'm getting Rachel. Is it Rachel and Ross? I think it's Rachel and Ross. Like something about your dynamic is you guys are different. You guys are not the same. That might resonate with someone. I don't know why. Cancer energy. Someone could be a nurse or going to school to be a nurse. You also have Aries or Mars energy. Someone could have a Cancer and Mars. Taurus energy or a lot of second house placements. Some of you. I do get something with children, babies. There's something with makeup too. Someone is heavily into makeup or could be a makeup artist or someone's into fashion. I'm also getting an empath. Someone, yeah, you guys are different. There's also a business, something tied to business or work related. You guys could be very goal oriented, you and your person. I'm hearing the word pairs. Someone is into boxing or someone is heavily athletic, but someone has like a bit of a temper and the other person like calms that energy. Someone has a nurturing energy with that Cancer placement. There's something surrounding birth too. If you and this person ever have a child together, it'd probably be like some type of natural birth where you would have a doula or something spiritual. The birth, like surrounding it, is like some type of spiritual energy around it, if that makes sense. I heard oblivion, whatever that means. You also have Saturn placements with the organizer. Someone's personality is to bring things into divine order and structure in a relationship. That is someone's role in this connection, is to be that keeps everything together. Someone's very patient, very practical, very honest, very committed, or a commitment type. They are reliable, they are considerate, and they're consistent. The other party though is kind of like a loose cannon. They're not someone that stays in one place or can stay there. They're action oriented, and the other individual is more stationed, more what's the right word? Just they're more rational, they're more centered, they're more grounded than the other person. This could be like fire and water sign connections, or earth and fire, something where someone grounds the other person. There's a lot of emotional energy too. Someone's very emotionally invested in this connection. Yep, got Mars again twice. I don't know if you can see that, but Mars, it's Aries energy. Someone is action oriented. They got to be moving. They got to be doing something. This person, you or your person, could be whoever this Mars energy represents, is more, could be the masculine, because Cancer is more of a feminine energy and the Mars energy is more of a masculine energy, but that doesn't necessarily mean that can't be feminine and be in that energy. But this is like a very passionate individual. I do get athletic. They're loyal and all of that, but they're just like, they're not necessarily, like, you guys are different. These are two opposite types of energy. This is more calming, more stationed, and this one's like moving. They're fast. So I do get fire and water for a lot of you, or this is the placements that you and your person have. You have more of water and fire in your charts. All right. So let's get into the genesis of this connection. I feel like this connection is meant to teach you guys a lot about one another through your differences. You guys are not the same. You're the same, but you're not. Offers liberation. By your quiet listening, you can liberate others from fear. Yeah, you guys are meant to help each other heal and transmute energies with the white Tara. It's like energy of transmutation and peace. The number 35 is here, so if 8 means anything to you, or a 35 or 3 and 5, could be life path numbers. 3 or 5 could resonate with you. That could be someone's lucky number, but this connection is meant to, you guys could be here to help each other with your generational wounds and traumas and patterns that don't serve you. But let's see, what's the genesis of this connection? 7 of Swords and the Lover's card in reverse. Interesting. One of you guys was coming out of a toxic relationship when you guys met, or someone was still in a toxic relationship when you guys met. You guys might feel like you met this person at a bad time, or this person feels like they met you at a bad time. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone was leaving something behind when you guys met. Or this, like, in the past. Doesn't have to be when you guys met. But in the past, someone was trying to sneak away from a toxic relationship, or just coming out of a relationship, and maybe you didn't know that this person was coming out of a relationship, or vice versa. One of you was coming out of a relationship, leaving something behind. This person could have abandoned you. The 10 of Cups. Yeah, you guys might feel like you met each other at an awkward time, like it wasn't convenient, like it wasn't favorable, but even though the Lovers is in reverse, there's still divine hand in it. You guys met each other when you were supposed to, but it seems like someone is viewing, or in the past, it just kind of feel like it wasn't favorable. With the 10 of Cups, this is like trying to run away from the rainstorm. There was some fulfillment in it, but it was a lot lacking. Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone is an overgiver. And I feel like whoever was the overgiver was that person that embodies that Cancer energy, or that nurturing energy, or that mothering type energy. where it's just like, here, take my cup. And the other person, I feel like, doesn't feel like the dynamic is one of the persons were always offering and giving something. And for some reason, I feel like that Knight of Cups meant well. But for some reason, I feel like that Knight of Cups took that cup that this woman was offering, and they carried it and took it elsewhere or gave it to someone else. Clarify this. Temperance. So someone could have been left giving something to someone that did not reciprocate or give it back to them, and they needed to learn the lesson of balancing this energy out and giving it back to themselves. Someone did have to walk away. Someone was wounded. Five of Wands, dealing with their ego, being competitive, toxic energy. So what I get from this, the genesis of this, or this could have been in the recent past for some of you. The recent past of this connection, or genesis of this, was that you guys met at a time that was what you thought was not convenient, or they thought was not convenient, but it was all divine. There was a spark there. There was some type of connection, some type of soul recognition. I feel like you guys had, or you both had, some type of mutual feeling or attraction. Someone was not being completely forthright with what was going on. It seems like you or this person could have had someone else that you guys were walking away from, or you had just left, but it was in the background. There wasn't a lot being invested into this connection with the Five of Pentacles, and I feel like the Ten of Cups was like this person was coming out of a bad relationship. There could be family involved with this. With the Ten of Cups, there's a man, woman, and children. The Knight of Cups, there's a woman giving. Feminine energy was given to a masculine energy in this situation, and that masculine wanted to take the cup, but they walked away. Okay? They walked away, they moved on, and it left someone needing to go back within self and fill their own cup up with the help of Spirit. Spirit intervened and was like, no, you need to fill your own cup up. I'm going to help you do it. And I feel like there was a masculine that walked away. They walked away in a place of defeat, or they were going through something that was like what I get from this in the recent past, like if this happened recently, or this was the start of your connection, the masculine that walked away, they ended up getting betrayed, because I'm using the Before Tarot. And the Before Tarot, the Ten of Swords is typically a card of betrayal, right? This man is about to meet his demise. There's men waiting in the bushes to come get his ass, about to kill him, right? So this masculine energy could have went into something or situation where there was either they betrayed themselves or something else happened. It was not of their highest good. The top card was what? The Five of Wands. Some type of conflict, some type of drama that you didn't see. So, or you had to experience that. Take what resonates, but I feel like that was a masculine energy now. You know, take what resonates. So let's see where this person is at with you as of now, and we'll see how they feel about you. Whoa. Okay. Creative endeavor. This person and you may connect through some type of creative thing, or they're thinking about some type of creative way to connect with you, or you guys might... Gotta be careful with what I say, because I don't want to feed into anybody's like false hopes or anything, but Valentine's Day is coming up. There's some type of creative event or endeavor that this person is like, it's an event surrounding this. This person is going through a cycle of decrease or a purification or cleansing themselves of things that don't serve them. They're in a lack consciousness right now for some reason. It could be due to some type of financial situation, lack of finances, or just feeling depleted on some level, like not feeling like they have anything of value. And it's like, or they could have all the money in the world. This is a heart-shaped stone, and it's got like all these coins, water coming out of it. It's chaotic. This person could have financial stability, but there's something in the matters of the heart that they feel like they're lacking, and that's where their mind is. This person could be recognizing, yep, the loving woman, and then why is a loving man at the bottom of the deck? That's crazy. Anyway, you guys are loving people. You guys hold similar values in a way, and this person is either a loving woman or they see you as a very loving woman. Take what resonates. Obviously, if you're asking about a woman, if you're not, you know, then you're the loving woman. Fear. Their energy is in a place of fear. They're afraid to move forward. They're blocked. So they have hidden motivations, but it's not bad. Like, this person isn't telling you everything that they truly desire. This person could very well desire family. You have a lot of family indicators. Family is a big thing for this person. You have kids playing in the background in this scenery. If you can't really see it because of my lighting. You have the 10 of Cups, the family and friends card that came out. So this person does value that, and that might be something that they're holding close to their chest, like they're not letting you see it, but that's their intentions. Their intentions is to have some type of family or bond. Ascended Masters is the spiritual energy that they're under. Their spiritual guides is helping them to ascend and to grow and to level up. This person could be seeing numbers. This person may resonate with the number 8 or the infinity symbol, but they're going through some type of awakening. They're getting a lot of messages at this time, and it could also be connected to this connection, of course. I feel like there's a lot. You have 5 twice. So there's something with the number 5 or 55. The number 8 definitely comes out a lot. It's something with the number 8. So those could be very significant numbers, but this person may be holding back expressing what their true intentions or their motivations are. They're keeping it close to their chest for a reason. And I do get that this person could be kind of stuck in a place of fear. There's something that they wish to create with you. They might use creative outlets to do that or something, but use your intuition. But I do feel like this person is going through a process of ascension. So they are healing. They are going through some type of spiritual awakening at this time. That's what I'm getting from that. This person, if you're like a animal lover or their animal lover, it's something about that side of you, if you're the animal lover, that this person finds lovable. You're a lovable person in their eyes. I get a lot of water and earth from feminine energy. A lot of earth and water. It's masculine energy. I feel if this resonates with you, only if this resonates. So this might not be everybody's story, but if this masculine kind of like walked away from you or went in a different direction or chose someone else over you, they kind of feel like they took a loss. Seven of Swords came out again. So this person cheated you out of something, like like equal give and take. This person left you kind of like they could have ghosted you. The masculine energy ghosted the feminine energy. I'll just say that because, I mean, anyone could be watching this. So masculine energy ghosted the feminine energy and left some type of confusion. Two of Swords energy. The scales have not been balanced. Justice has not been served in this situation. King of Wands, fire sign, masculine energy, Aries or Leo, or they're just heavily prideful, and their shadow masculine energy can be very manipulative and toxic. They're a go-getter, they're ambitious, they're attractive and all of that, charismatic, but in their shadow they can be a bit of a cheat, sneaky, game you up if you let them. Ace of Cups. But there's still love that still stands, and I feel like this person wants to, yep, they do. They want to give you something. I didn't even see that yet. Knight of Cups and the Hangman. So they're kind of like in a place of just processing everything as they're going through their awakening. They are getting a lot of information, a lot of insights and guidance about you, and they want to return the favor, because just like in this card, the feminine is offering the masculine this cup, and he took it, he went elsewhere with it, and it left the feminine in a place of needing to restore, because the shadow side of the Cancer energy is like overextending, overgiving. So this masculine wants to return the favor, most likely. At least that is what's in their desires. I feel like they're being led to give you something. Three of Wands. There could be some distance, or you guys have distanced yourself from one another, but they're working on something, and they're working on themselves most definitely. There's that 8 again. 10 of Pentacles. So they're working on possibly building stability with their counterpart. Queen of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. So passion, desire, creativity coming together. That's what I get from this. Or creating something together. Something of abundance. Something of longevity. Remember, I was saying this person really values family. The 10 of Pentacles represents that. Spirit is overlooking this connection, because there is something that I feel like this person is working towards, weighing the scales and making things balanced and making things right. Because they left you out in the cold in the past. 5 of Pentacles is now in reverse rather than upright. And the Lovers is at the top of the deck, which is now upright as well. Make things right. Alright. Okay. Here that needs to be made known, and the shadow does not always have to be something negative. It could just be something that is not being made known or seen right now. Let's see. Pregnancy, growth, and expansion. The hidden energies is that there's growth. Spirit is saying that you need to be grateful. Gratitude. Be thankful for what is. Be grateful for where things are right now, because everything is under divine order. Be grateful for how things played out in the past. Also, because everything leads you to a place where you're supposed to be. There's always a higher order and plan, even if you can't see it. What else? Engagement. Someone is ready to take things to the next level. So whatever that might be, that's that Knight of Cups energy. Contentment. Someone is happy with their current situation. So someone is either content with just staying where they're at, not wanting to move forward all the way, or just yet. But this is an energy behind the scenes that someone is wanting to, or they're ready to move forward and take things to the next level, whatever that might be. Could be you, could be your person. So let's look at how they feel now. Let's get into how they feel in depth, in case we kind of didn't really go into that. Just have to move these cards out of the way. You guys know how I like to use a buffet of cards when I do these readings. It can take forever. Alright. How do they feel, and what do they want to tell you? I'm going to use my How Do They Feel Oracle deck and my Love Messages Volume 2 deck. How does this person feel? Gotta ask for permission to tap into this person's heart space and what it is that they truly feel, in which you will allow the viewers to tap into and to know. heard 5. So I'm going to pull 5. And Spirit said pull 8 messengers. Okay. I feel like you're trying to control me. I feel like you may be the only person on earth with the power to see right through me. I feel ready for a healthy commitment. I feel overwhelmingly turned on by you. And I feel your essence deeply. It's unique and it's intense. So this person feels like, I don't feel like this person feels like you're trying to control them necessarily, but they might feel a little bit like that they're not in control when it comes to you. And because they feel such a strong presence, a strong energy, it's like unique, it's intense, they're turned on by you, overwhelmingly is the word. And they feel like they want to have a healthy commitment. They feel like they're ready. That doesn't mean that they are ready, because the Hangman is there, and I don't feel like this person's necessarily ready yet. But I would say they're more so getting ready, whether they realize it or not. But at the end of the day, this person does value family, and I feel like this person could want to have a family with you, or they see that with you. What do they want to tell you? Spirit said pull 8 cards. I'm going to pull 8 cards. Yeah, this person kind of is playing it safe a little bit, because this person may not feel good enough for you. And then because of that, they're telling you, this is what they're telling you. So I feel safe where I am. I don't feel good enough for you. I'm inspired by you. I like you. 2 can play that game. I have some bad influences around me. You need to take accountability. And is there someone else? So this individual is telling you something, like something about their behavior, I feel like. Because this person is safe and they like to do things in a certain way, and they don't feel like they're necessarily good enough for you, even though they like you. They are inspired by you. You might inspire their creative endeavors. That card did come out. Or the desire to get themselves together in some type of way. This person has a tendency to play games. They could have some like toxic people around them, or people that kind of fit into that toxicity, or where they don't take accountability for their actions. And they're wondering, do you have someone else? Like, that's on their mind. But this is like, even though I like you, I care about you, it kind of like is comfortable in some of this toxicity. They kind of don't feel like they measure up to you in some way. So, interesting. Alright. So what I'm going to do is ask Spirit, what can you potentially expect from this connection in the near future? And then, what is your advice? What can pile 1 expect from this connection in the near future, potentially? Potentially. I knew this. I seen this card coming out in one of the piles. I just knew. I seen this card come out. You have sexual freedom, and then it kind of looks like an infinity symbol. There's some birds, doves, messengers, divine spirit delivering messages. Like, you guys may be meant to come together sexually, because there's some type of healing. There's transmutation in this, and there's also some type of spiritual awakening that might take place as you guys merge sexually. That's for some of you. That's not going to be for everybody. There's like a lot of energy and love that's exchanged. You know how some people, like, sex with everyone is not always sacred. The act of sex itself should be something sacred. Your energy in itself is sacred. Your body is a temple. So when you exchange yourself with people, you have to be very mindful of who you lay down with, because of what energies they have within them, what energies have within you. And then if you guys are procreating, you want to make sure that, you know, all our ancestors are on board with this, because some of our ancestors might have beef, or some of us have different plans, different callings, different purposes, so it might not mesh well. Something in my DNA may not agree with yours, and vice versa. It's deep. That's why it says be careful who you sleep with, you know. Wait until marriage, and marriage is supposed to be sacred, but people even in that, like, waiting to have sex till marriage, you could still be having sex with the wrong person. So you just have to be aligned spiritually with the right person. But I do feel for a lot of you that if this is not your person that God has called you to be with, this is somebody for the time that maybe it is. When I split the deck, 4 Wands and the Fool, this is someone that when you lay with them or you guys have sex, it's a very powerful energy that is exchanged, and there's healing that goes forth, and there's some type of intimacy, a level of intimacy where you guys are like 2 batteries that charge each other, or it's like a plug and an outlet that come together, and it's this charge of electricity, and it's more than the physical act. It's something spiritual that's going to take place if this is meant for you. For those of you that it's meant for, you know, the 9 of Cups. You're about to get your wish. If your wish is like, I'm just trying to get it in, I want, like, not that's all I want, but if that's a wish of you or this person to merge sexually, your wish is about to be commanded. Reflections of love of the past. So there is reconciliation with the 6 of Cups. With the Emperor, this person could come back divinely led to come to you and stepping in their divine authority. If this is a masculine you're asking about, or if you're a masculine, this is you kind of being in your divine power, your divine authority. I get a lot of Aries masculine with Cancer feminines, but that doesn't have to be for everybody, but I get that so strongly. So if that's your union, then that would resonate with you. Or you could have Cancer somewhere in your chart, and if you're a feminine, if you're a masculine, then you could have Aries somewhere in your chart, like your sun, moon, or your rising, or your Venus or something. But Scorpio even too. Aries and Scorpio. Or someone's Mars could be Scorpio. Somebody's Mars could be Cancer or Pisces. Hierophant. It's like some type of merge, like a spiritual agreement. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. Something like, there's too many major arcanas. The Lovers, this is the 3rd time the Lovers came out. It came out in the Before Tarot. It came out in the Rider-Waite, and now it's in this deck. So that's confirmation that this very well could be a divine connection, and that spirit is bringing you guys together. And there's going to be a decision or choice to be intimate with each other. And I feel like there's passion and kind of passion for each other, but it's deeper than that. It's almost like your souls are agreeing to merge together, and it's like some type of, I hear the word marriage. I can't not acknowledge it. I keep hearing it. That's what I'm getting. So you also have Gemini, you have Taurus energies here too. What's your advice? What's the advice for pile number 1? Bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. There's the word batteries, but Spirit is saying you need to balance yourself out. Your emotions might need to be balanced. You might need to drink more water. If you're a water sign, you resonate with the water elements, or you have any type of water placements. But Spirit is saying to you to honor your emotions, and you have to balance them out. These ribbons around her kind of look like water. Kind of reminds me of the Star card. In order to be in alignment with what Spirit is doing, you have to be in alignment within yourself. If you're overly emotional in regards to the situation, you don't have peace, your mind and your heart are not synchronized, they're not in sync, and they're not working together, then it's something off balance, and I feel like it's something with the emotions. So if you resonate with the water, you know, take some time, maybe take a spiritual bath and cleanse your energy, or set intentions to balance yourself out internally. Also, if you have the pleasure to go to a lake or an ocean or water, just take time to meditate and sit with it. Please do. But you gotta balance out your emotions, Spirit is saying, for those of you that resonate with this, okay? Alrighty, that was pile number 1. I hope you guys resonated with that. So pile number 2, Deja Vu. We're 40 minutes in, goddamn. Excuse my language. Alright, Deja Vu. You got some psychics up in, huh? Those of you that were drawn to Deja Vu, you guys are very intuitive. You or your person may have gotten some type of vision about one another. You guys are having a lot of dreams about each other too, I feel like. Something happened, like you guys keep going in a cycle, or it's like, how do I explain this? You and your person might have gone through many cycles together, whether it's in this lifetime or another lifetime, but it just seems like it's a repetitive cycle, that the word deja vu, like it's very familiar spirits. When you guys first met each other, you guys had some type of psychic knowing about the other person. Oh, unconditional love. This could be a divine connection or just someone of your soul tribe where there's love here. Of course, there's some conflict though with you guys at times. The way that you guys communicate, one's perception, someone could have Gemini, a lot of Gemini placements in their chart. There's something about opposition. I feel like you guys could work really well together because there's a desire to thrive. Both of you have a desire to grow and to thrive. But like there's opposition though. You guys might have issues with communication. Someone could be like a little more into the street life versus the other person's more of, I wouldn't say like bougie, but just it's like you guys are different, and some of you guys could come across as an ice queen or ice king, and the other person's a little more jovial. I do get someone does have like a troubled past. You guys have the same goals, but how you guys achieve those goals, the way that you go about it is very different. If you guys join forces together, you guys could create a lot of good things, actually. You guys can open doors for one another. This connection is meant to develop the self. Yep, someone's an artist. Someone has Venus placements or moon placements. So Venus, that would be Taurus or Libra energy, or with the moon, it could be Cancer. Sometimes I get Pisces too. So the feminine energy in this connection could be someone that is very empowering or encourages or inspires the masculine, and it's kind of like a muse to the masculine. Masculine could be an artist. Both of you guys could be artists, or just in different ways. You guys have very creative visions. The feminine energy comes across as like a leader type and can be ice cold at times. But there's a spark of spark my desires, or you spark my dreams, my goals, my aspirations. You give me insight, you give me clarity. Union of wisdom and compassion represents you guys' connection. You guys are very opposite of one another, but it's like it complements each other though. This does feel like a very powerful union. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but love making is very significant to the both of you. You guys have Venus placements in your chart. Heavy, a lot of Venus somewhere, or your ruling planet is Venus. It's one or the other. Or you guys have Taurus or Libra as your sun, moon, or rising, or something with like your Venus sign, but maybe you have a Cancer in Venus, Pisces in Venus, or a Taurus moon or Libra moon. When you guys have sex together, it gives you some type of wisdom about your connection, you're more inspired, you have more of a better clarity, or when you think about lovemaking with this person, it sparks something, it ignites something, or this is how your person feels. It transmute past lusts and physical pleasure. Feminine energy, you do have like a dark side to you sexually. It's like a sexual, like a seductive energy that you have, but it's something about it that's empowering, something about it that's transformative. You guys charge each other up. Someone is more caught in the world versus the other. One's more spiritual aware and one's more a little based in the material world. Because I heard caught in the matrix. So it could be a Trinity and Neo type energy, if you guys are familiar with the movie The Matrix, because that's kind of the vibe that I get from this. And the animals that you guys might resonate with is unicorns or horses and foxes. One of you guys could be more of the horse spirit. The horse spirit can be freedom, it can be movement and gracefulness. At times it can be a little just wild and carefree, and the fox is more strategic, more of a hunter. They're ambitious. They go out and get it. You guys are very different, but you guys are similar. All right, let's see what's the genesis of this connection. What is the genesis of this connection and you guys' situation, or it could be recent past. Just so you know, if this resonates with you. This is resonating. Pile number 2, people. Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. This person can be unpredictable, or this connection. Like, you guys, y'all like the same. The best way that I can describe this is it's like push and pull, come and go. It's passion in it, but it's like the footing and the groundedness is imbalanced. You guys are like night and day, sun and moon. You guys could be opposite signs, like, you know, like Taurus. For me, my opposite sign would be Scorpio or something. It's like your opposite sign. You guys could be that. Or you guys are just heavily, like, you're too much alike to the point where it's a lot of opposition. So you guys can be divine counterparts, I feel like. But you guys are working through the karmic aspect of it. With the Wheel of Fortune, this could be unfinished karmic energy. It does seem like in the recent past, or the genesis of this connection, like it was this come and go, this push and pull, this passion, this imbalance, not having a sturdy ground, not having clear communication, not knowing where you stand with one another. The Ten of Swords is like someone walking away because they felt betrayed by this connection, or in some way because of this all this weird energy. That's a lot of court cards. So there could have been some people in the midst, like friends or just bad influences, or just someone's energy just needed to be balanced, needed to be grounded. You guys like are trying to figure each other out. You guys know that it's fated. You guys have enough awareness, both of you know that this connection is fated in some type of way. Something about it, you know, is like out of your hands, or like you guys did not meet by coincidence. You look, 2 of Cups when I was shuffling. You guys know that when you guys met, it was like a knowing of something, but you guys just can't figure how to align. And you guys are aligned, just not in the way that you can see or understand, because the ancestors and the high council, the divine source of it all, is in charge. You guys are not. And there's something with the number 10. Something needs to cycle itself out. Yeah, something with the number 10. I don't feel like I need to pull any more tarot. Okay, so let's see what this person is currently at with this connection. Okay, let's see. What's their intentions? Honoring the path. So they either want to honor their path or they want to honor this path with you as well. It's like this person wants to do well. Like they have, like I said, you guys are both goal-getters, ambitious. Set your sights high. Fragmented energy. This person's energy is fragmented. It's all over the place. They don't have clarity about this connection. They're emotionally imbalanced at the moment, whether it's due to this connection or other things, and then it's affecting the connection. But this person is all over the place, though. Let's see what kind of consciousness they're in. We have two cards I wanted to come out. Happy consciousness and great gratitude. So their consciousness is to focus on being grateful, being happy, being successful. This is the Ralph Smart card. Infinite waters, diving deep. Transformation. They're in a cycle of transformation. They're going through a great change within their life. Something with they're at a crossroads with it, though. They're about to leave. Something just ended, or some type of tower moment took place in their life. This looks like smoke and fire, debris. They don't have clarity. They're being divinely led. The path is clear and it's leading them to a new space. So professional assistance. So they could be very focused on career, and it's like seeking people out that can assist them with their professions. This person may want to teach. It could be a teacher of some sort, or they want to teach right now, or they want to work with you, and it's something with teaching, or they want you to teach them something. It could be either way. Family, friends, and guides. So they're being divinely led by their ancestors, the angels, their spiritual team, when it comes to where they're at right now in this connection. Creative endeavor came out. This came out in pile 1. Interesting. So this person and you, there's a connection with creative things, or just coming together to bring something to fruition, or in a creative way. This person's always thinking ahead of things. They're strategic. They are strategic people. There's something with the number 7. 77. I keep seeing that number a lot. 77. Higher consciousness. This person may be a little fragmented, yes, and kind of trying to put the pieces to the puzzle of everything, and kind of trying to figure out their emotions. This person might need to cleanse their energy, purification, but they have a lot of gratitude. I feel like they're grateful for the messages that they receive, or they're grateful for the conversations that you have or have had. But they're focusing on success. They want to be happy. Like Mary J. Blige, they just want to be happy. Anyway, but yeah, their spiritual team is helping them out right now. They have a lot of divine assistance in their life. This person could be planning some type of event surrounding a creative endeavor, or they're trying to figure out a creative way to plan something with you. Take a resonance. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull some Rider-Waite, and we're going to see where they're at right now. We're just going to expand on this, because I feel like the Oracle, it goes in a little bit, but I like my tarot. Okay, I like my tarot. Okay. Get my buffet of cards together, because you guys know I have like a buffet, as I call it. Where's this connection at? Present. Deja vu pile. God, where is this connection? This person's trying to love themselves. They're focusing on loving themselves and in a way that they can be in a healthy relationship. Woof. Okay. This is so painful. It's so painful. Really, Spirit? Like, come on. You know I'm too thick for this. I can't do this. Like, trying to bend over like that. Okay. Alrighty. Queen of Swords in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, and 8 of Pentacles. Goodness. Just like I was saying, I feel like this person is working on self-love. Because this person could have some abandonment issues. They're working on it. This person could also be the type that kind of holds back a little bit because they've been hurt. They protect themselves. They guard themselves. They don't give their love away easily. And we should never give our heart away to just anybody or just that easy, right? You got to earn it. But it's like this person is a little rigid about it because of past hurts. This person's trying to shift their energy to be positive, to be lighthearted, to be confident within where they're at within themselves, or this newfound energy that they're in. They're a little cold. They're a little rigid. Could be that someone broke their heart. If it's a masculine energy you're asking about, they could have dealt with a karmic energy that was very mentally abusive, verbally abusive, just sharp, cold, heartless. Or if this is a feminine energy, then this feminine is bitter and hurt, refuses to open up a little bit. Where's this person at with this connection? Because these cards just flew out, so I'm going to put them back. Where is this person at with the connection? 7 of Swords and the Knight of Cups, the Emperor, Page, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles, my bad, and the 6 of Cups. So this person could be, if they kind of turn their back away from this or they're seemingly being deceptive, this person does want to express something emotionally to you. Step into their power, step into their authority, be confident, be forthcoming. And it might take some time, or it has taken time, but there is going to be some type of resolution. At least this is what this person is wanting. This is what they're desiring. We'll look into what potentially is going to come from all of this energy. But right now, it seems like this person, in their secret thoughts, what you don't see, because I feel like there's not a lot of clarity in this connection. Like I said, I feel like there's something funny with communication between the two of you. And there's a lot of horses. So someone resonates with the horse energy, or someone's just like a freedom-seeking person. Someone that just moves whenever they feel led to, and they just go with it. So this person is trying to lead with their heart now and step into their authority and their confidence. Like step up and express themselves, or to give something. That's what they want, I feel like. What is the hidden energy in this? Yeah, someone wants to be affectionate towards you. And there's that word unconditional love again. So it says, love yourself, and that's where this person is at, and others without limits, conditions, or expectations. So they're learning this, or they're processing that, what unconditional love means and what it means to them. So they're being mindful of their thoughts. They're paying attention to everything that they're feeling. They are kind of keeping their thoughts hidden with the 7 of Swords. I don't really feel like it's deception. I feel like it's hidden, things that you can't see or what they're not showing. Affection, someone wants to give you physical attention, and I feel like that's what this means. 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Whether they're masculine or feminine, this is what they want. So let's see, how do they feel and what do they want to tell you? How does this person feel? I heard the number 6. Number 6. How does this person feel? I feel incredibly drawn to you in this connection. I feel fearful and unsafe in love. I feel you leaving me. Please don't go. I feel something for someone else. I need to clarify that. I feel unready to make a commitment. I feel like you are an embodiment of a true goddess. So I feel something for someone else. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like this person has not cleared out past hurt. There's still some resentment towards someone else, especially if that Queen of Swords is someone like a karmic partner from the past. Clarify that card. Page of Swords. Yeah, this is guardedness. Guarded. I have to watch. I don't trust all of the way. Their feet is not fully balanced. Yeah, because this is where they want to be. They want to open their heart and express themselves, but that Page of Swords is like, I have to be guarded. I have to watch my surroundings. I don't trust. Three of Pentacles. It's something that they have to work on, and it's something that they have to be willing to work on within themselves, which I feel like they are. But this person knows they're not fully ready to commit wholeheartedly. They feel like if you're a feminine, that they see you as this goddess, and if you're masculine, then apply it opposite. But they feel drawn to this connection. They just don't feel all the way safe, and they don't want to lose you. They don't want you to go. They don't want you to give up on them, I hear. So let's see, what do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? 5. Okay. Please wait for me. Another please don't go card. Baby, don't go. LL. I feel safe where I am. Yeah, they're like, I'm inspired by you. This sounds like pile number 1 again. I'm willing to work this out. And I'm trying to distract myself from thinking too much about you. So they want to tell you that they don't want you to go. They do feel safe kind of where they're at right now. But they're willing to put in work towards this. Like, they're willing to put energy into this. You inspire them. Like I said, I think it was this pile. Is this the pile that had the fox? And yeah, I think I said that. I don't really know. Y'all gonna have to let me know, because I channel and sometimes I forget what I said. So they're inspired, and they try to not think too much about this because they are working, or they are putting a lot of energy into themselves, so they have to balance that out. That's what they want to tell you. What is the potential near coming energy? What is the potential near coming energy between the two of you? This connection, God. What is the near coming? Deja vu. Pile number 2. The gardener. This person's going to continue to plant seeds. Put energy into whatever they're creating. They're very dedicated to this. Their ancestors are helping them to build this stability. This person's working really hard. Ace of Cups. They're still searching for inner peace. They're still searching for oneness and wholeness within self, so that they're able to receive that love from another person. They have to be married to themselves first. The 3 of Wands came out. So they look forward to the future. I feel like in the near future, this person is going to continue to work on themselves. You might see some improvement. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Be mindful, though, that this person may not be putting in as much effort into this connection or just other connections right now, because I feel like this person is focusing on themselves. King of Wands and the 8 of Wands. When this person feels a little more confident or a little more capable, they're going to reach out to you most likely, or just you guys could already be together or in communication, but they're going to take more of an initiative to move things forward between the two of you. Whoever the masculine energy is, or someone might have to step into their assertive energy. If it's a feminine, take it as it applies or resonates with you. Use your discernment. But it seems like someone is going to be putting a lot of energy into self-love and bettering themselves more than a relationship. And when they feel a little more confident, because they do have passion, it is a desire here for things to move forward. This person's going to send you some type of flattering message or something, or they're just going to, in some type of way, get things to move forward. What's your advice? What is group 2's advice? Basset, independent. Your independence is the foundation for your strength and success. Spirit is saying to focus on building your independence. Focus on building yourself as well. Because if this is something that is divine, let's say hypothetically, if this is your divine counterpart, you want to be busy building yourself up so that when you guys do come together, you guys have something to show for it. You don't want to take from each other. You want to edify each other because you have it to give. I take away from. Some of you guys might need to work on your inner self, your confidence, work on your solar plexus, your root, your sacral. Tap into your sensuality. Okay. Alrighty, that was pile number 2. So we're going to move on to pile number 3, which is wet dreams. Where we at? 65. I hope so. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it. Wet dreams. Pile number 3. Well, I already feel something, you know, a little something, a little, you know, energy. The energy could be a little sexual, but let's see. I don't want to put that out there if that's not what it is, but I feel that. Spirit. What is this connection? A lot of fantasizing between the two of you. This group, I don't feel like you guys have had sex yet. You and this person have not had sex. For some reason, I don't feel like you guys have surpassed too much interaction. If it's like little to no interaction between the two of you on a romantic level, or it's just kind of childlike, innocent at this point, a lot of curiosity. What is this connection? Unresolved issues. Okay, so this could be a past life connection. Could very well be that past life. You guys have the same card as pile number 2 as far as what your connection, how, like, as far as it's concerned, what your connection is about. It is about wisdom and compassion. And there's something with lovemaking that's very powerful. You guys could be very sensual beings. You guys might enjoy the pleasures of sex, or you know the power of sex. You guys could be into sex magic, sex tantra, can't even talk. Something with your sexual energy is very strong, and it makes sense. It says lovemaking can bring wisdom and compassion or mirror us in lust. So if not balanced, you guys can become a little toxic for each other. You guys can indulge in things together. But if you transmute that energy, you guys are very powerful, and you guys can do something with your sexual energies. You don't even have to have physical sex to do that. But you guys may have some karmic issues that you guys need to clear out. Okay, I knew this card was going to come out eventually. You have the celebrity. Spirit be showing me cards before I even pull them. You have the sage. There's the owl, that wisdom. So someone's energy has a lot of sun placements in their chart. Or the first house, there's a lot of placements in that maybe. Or some of you guys could be Aries, or your sun sign. Something about you being destined to be maybe a public figure, or your person. I don't feel like you guys are dealing with a celebrity, but if it's possible, it could be that, or someone is like, has a level of influence or popularity, or just gets a lot of attention. It feels like it's more so a feminine energy that gets a lot of attention. There's a masculine that's more of the wise, kind of introverted maybe at times. They represent truth and honesty. The feminine energy is more, I'm in my light and this brightness, everyone's drawn to me. My aura could be yellow energy, could be orange. It's like bright hues. There's some Jupiter energy. So Sagittarius, masculine energy could be very, they could be fated or destined to be known for their wisdom or their truths or their works. A divine messenger. Could be both of you. You know, take it as it resonates. Let's see. I want to see. Let's go further into this. Yeah, someone's very like whimsical. It's like sun card energy. Could be Leo. Inspiring and passionate, magnetic, lustful, fashionable. Yeah. And the sage is wise, spiritual, wealthy, intuitive. Someone may have a vision that they're going to be famous, or I don't like using that word because it sounds all like corny and shit sometimes. Like people idolize fame and it's not anything to idolize whatsoever. But being influential of some sort, someone can see that for themselves. One of the parties is like one of you or your person is very intimidating. Maybe they don't intimidate you, but they intimidate others. You guys are mirrors to each other. You guys might have a lot of conflicts that you guys need to work out with the opposition card. Balance. You guys need to balance out your differences. You guys are here to show each other how to confront certain things. You guys test each other. You call each other out. And sometimes this can happen energetically. It doesn't even have to be like a physical thing. This can be something on an energetic level where you guys just trigger each other. But you guys are here to help each other be disciplined within yourself spiritually. And you guys have a tendency to clash. And it's because of unresolved issues. You guys could already have unresolved. Like you guys are too much alike. Some of you guys is Geminis dealing with another Gemini, or two zodiac signs of the same sign, or same planet ruling, or something similar. Someone just kind of feels like the other wants to complicate things. Someone is very rigid. One person's more free-spirited, more childlike, more whimsical, and the other is like old man, old woman. Like, it's funny. Okay, so, but there's opportunities for you guys to really do well, though, to thrive with the opportunity card, to come together and create something. There's so many possibilities. You guys, there's a lot of promise in this if you guys can balance out your karmic energy. There's Jupiter again. You got Jupiter placements just like with the owl. And Jupiter represents luck, gambling, taking risks, and chance sometimes. This is so random. Somebody might be born on a Thursday. I think I was born on a Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. But someone's born on Jupiter Day. Y'all might be good with money and like finances and stuff. But let's see, what was the genesis or the recent past energy of this connection? Let's tap into that a little bit more. The Lovers is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Swords is in reverse. And the Eight of Cups is in reverse. Someone is so stubborn. And I just got chills on my crown chakra. You guys both know that this is a fated connection, but someone's refusing to fully embrace it or accept it. The Lover is like, it's too heavy, it's a lot of weight, because it convicts someone. It convicts someone to have to grow or to level up or to grow up or to commit to something. Or someone may not be, like in the past may have felt like, okay, I'm not ready to commit. Feeling like they're not worthy of this, that they cannot obtain, they cannot be the person that pulls the sword out of the stone, that they have not been called to do that. When Spirit has called you or your person, whoever is doubting this, doubting that they're deserving of this truth, doubting the truth, like I'm not worthy of this, this can't be true, this is too good to be true. The Eight of Cups is in reverse. So it's like, I don't want to drink the cup, I don't want to drink the Kool-Aid, but I kind of already sipping on that cup. It's like in, but not all the way in. It's kind of an in and out energy, and it's like a hit or miss. If you notice, it's like the moon and the sun. It's like a solar or lunar eclipse happening, like they're meeting each other, but they're not quite there yet, just like the sun and the moon is in alignment on the Wheel of Fortune. You guys know that it's something. You guys know that it's something, but it's like the Hierophant convicts us sometimes, right? The Hierophant is a great teacher. It can represent conformity. It can represent traditions, going about things in a certain way. And this person could be like, this is too dogmatic for me. This is too, it's restricting. It doesn't allow me to be my Jupiter self, which is like, I can't expand doing this, or it's going to throw me off my game, or like, what if it messes up my path and what I'm already doing? That is a thought that someone had in the recent past, or the genesis of this connection, because both of you guys knew that it was something. But it seems like there could be some karmic energy. I don't feel like necessarily this has to be a karmic connection per se, but there's karmic energy that needs to be resolved. And the Wheel of Fortune says so. It's like you guys are in each other's auric field and in each other's space for a reason. Like the universe orchestrated this to bring you guys into each other's space. It's a lot of divine energy. The Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the Wheel, the Lovers. A lot of divine energy. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. What is the relation of the Lovers and the Wheel together in this instance, guide? What is the energy? The Emperor. The Emperor is divine spirit in this instance. Divine spirit is orchestrating this. Divine spirit is saying, I've called both of you to step into your authority, and this connection might be that thing that pushes you, that tests you, puts you in alignment to where you're supposed to go, and to unlock those keys, those divine keys. So it's like higher wisdom, higher knowledge. Someone doesn't feel capable or up to par. Someone feels inadequate. Or maybe both of you guys are mirroring each other with this. All right. Okay. Okay. What cycle is this person in right now? What cycle are they in? Or this, let's see, or this connection? These cards don't want to come out. Okay. New beginnings. Cycle 1. Start fresh, start over. That's what Spirit is saying. The healing light. So in Spirit, what's happening is like you guys are healing. You or your person that is going through a healing process right now. It's like being birthed out as a brand new individual. It might have taken some time, or it is taking time. Someone's intentions are hidden. They're not all the way clear. And I'm not getting that they're impure intentions or motivations, but it seems like it's innocent. It's an innocent intention. Yeah, someone's consciousness is optimistic. Someone's highly optimistic and hopeful about the future, or what they're, you know, their seeds that they've been planting, the things that they've been nurturing. Courage. Someone's in the energy of courage. This is a knight energy. A knight going in, divinely covered, divinely protected, knowing that they're being led, even if the path is not clear. So you guys are here to teach each other. But the teacher, you guys are here to teach each other something of value. Something of value. Let's see. What else, Spirit? Chill. Excuse me. Oof. 2 cards. Okay. A great achievement and a creative endeavor. This card keeps coming out. Everybody. Great endeavor. And then you have the great achievement card. So the event, like something of significance in this connection, is that you guys will achieve some type of greatness together. Something that you guys create doesn't have to necessarily be a creative endeavor like art or music or you know, something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be that, but whatever you guys create together, like I said, it's going to be a lot of achievements. Some of you guys, the higher goal is marriage. Just kind of looks like a wedding reception to me, or some type of graduation. You guys will achieve something together. If this is your pile, because it seems like this person does want to commit to something greater and something higher. This person's tapping into their courage, because I feel like in the past they might have been afraid to take this connection on, but it seems like there's some healing has been taking place. It's kind of shifted the energy into optimism and being open to a new energy, a new beginning. Okay, so yeah, let's see with the Rider-Waite what where the energies are as of now. Where the energies as of now. You guys are still completing out a karmic cycle. You guys are not done yet. You're not quite finished yet, Spirit is saying. Ace of Swords came out again, but in the upright with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is like kind of holding, it's like a delay. That Page of Pentacles is like, I'm holding on to something valuable, but I'm kind of like still iffy about it. I still haven't learned the value of what I've received. So someone may have received some type of message from Spirit, or some type of sign or synchronicity maybe. Clarify that, Page of Pentacles. I feel like a sign was given from Spirit, Seven of Wands in reverse, to kind of help them get out of that place of feeling unsafe and insecure about where they're at or where they're supposed to be. Spirit is providing some type of revelation or clarity. This person's sitting with it, they're meditating, they're praying about it. You or your person could be. I feel like it's the person you're asking about, obviously. Someone is waiting for their just due in the matters of the heart. Someone has put a lot of emotional energy into this connection. Someone's heart is heavy. The Empress is at the bottom of the deck. Interesting, because we have the Emperor. Someone's waiting. And for some reason, so you have the Empress, you have the Queen of Pentacles at the top of the deck. The Empress, or the Queen of Cups is here, and the Three of Cups is here. Clarify this. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person has been waiting patiently. Something on an investment. Four of Cups. This person is like, should I take love up on its offer? Am I really ready to invest in someone? Am I ready? That's what this person's thinking. Because God is offering them this Ace of Cups. And they're looking at this Three of Cups like, not necessarily like entertaining multiple people, but it's kind of like, am I really ready? Because maybe of past experiences with the Three of Cups, different partners and things like that. There could be multiple people in the mix. Two of Cups, but there's someone that there's a connection with. King of Swords. It's a decision that this masculine energy has to make, and make a wise one from truth, from a place of their truth. Not with their, you know what, or, you know, if it's a feminine energy, it cannot be made with that. Like, you know what I'm saying, with that wand. It's like you can't make sound decisions with that. So justice will be served in this, because there's a divine union. Someone's going to feel convicted to go in the direction of where they were guided to go in the first place. The Lovers is here again. The Knight of Wands. This is a wounded individual. They got to come out of that woundedness and go towards this, because there's happiness and stability that is offered, and the divine counsel is saying so. Like, that decision you make most likely is going to lead to a happy union. Someone has to make a decision. All right. So let's see how this person feels now. How do they feel? And what do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? I heard 2 cards. I feel like you played me. I feel stuck in a situation I know does not serve me. So you guys just have a lot of this confusion and misunderstandings, and that's where maybe the defensiveness comes from. Because it's like you guys have this weird connection where there's a lot that's not being said. You guys might not even be in communication. Maybe you guys don't know how the other person feels. But I could say that the Queen of Cups being there, there's a feminine that has a lot of emotion towards this connection. But I feel like the masculine energy has to use their wisdom, their truth, and their clarity and honor that. What does this person want to say? What does this person want to say? I know I have to choose. I know I need to speak my truth, and or you need to speak your truth. A player, so beware. So you could be dealing with somebody that was a player, or just, you know, kept multiple options open, and just, but they know that they have to choose, and they need to speak their truth, and or you need to speak your truth. I feel like you both, how about that? You both need to speak your truth. That's how this person, what this person wants to tell you. Like, we both need to, you know, I could have a tendency to be a player, but I know I have to make a decision. I know I have to choose. This is, and if there is other people, the bottom card was, they don't compare. All I want is you. So, you know, take that as that resonates. All right, so let's move on to the potential future coming energies of the situation, and what is your advice from Spirit? Let's see what's going on here. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, God. What is the potential future coming energies in this situation? The Gardener or the Garden. Okay. Someone's sitting back and waiting because a lot is about to come to fruition. Someone's just, you can't really see this, but there's a woman that's chilling in the garden. She's waiting for the fruits of her labor. Someone's waiting. So in the near future, someone is most likely going to start to see the their harvests, the rewards. 9 of Swords. Someone's got to face their fear. Look, the Ace of Swords came out again. That's a 3. Spirit confirming something. Spirit has already revealed the truth about something. Someone's refusing to acknowledge it out of fear, out of insecurity, out of this illusion, power of illusions with the 9 of Swords, the halls of illusions. The Ace of Swords. Spirit has already revealed the truth. Someone most likely is going to have to face the truth and come out of that. And they will. Page of Pentacles is up right now. So that valuable thing that I didn't really know or really see or know what to do with it, I know now. And I'm going to be led. Hopefully this is not walking with your you-know-what. The Knight of Swords is here. Someone is going to rush in. Someone's going to rush in. But I have to clarify this Page of Wands. I want to make sure that this is not somebody leading with their magic wand. You know what I'm saying? The magic stick, okay? We're not doing that. Or their kitty cat, whatever, because he got cheetah print on, I think. Page of Swords. Yeah, no, this is going in a new direction mentally. So this is, yeah, someone leading. They're not quite in the King of Swords energy, but this is taking the initiative to think differently, coming out of their fear, kind of rushing in a little bit. There's a lot of swords. There's a lot of thought in process, or, you know, take it as a, you know, what I'm trying to say. What's your advice? Let's see advice for pile number 3 viewers. What is their advice? Fertility. It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Continue to manifest. Continue to put your seeds out there. Continue to do your work. Like I told pile 2, I think it was, you don't stop building and creating your empire. Like, what good would partners be if one person is waiting on the other person to bring home all, you know, you guys have to have something in motion. You guys have to have an operation, but you got to do it self first. So it's like, we got to be able to run this together. If this is your one, even if it's not your one, like, you got to still continue to create and manifest. You still got to keep giving birth to you. And that's what Spirit is saying, because you guys, there's something with Jupiter. Somebody in here is a heavy manifester. You guys are like some type of placements of luck and all of that, business, creative adventures, something, or creative ideas, innovations, maybe something with Aquarius. But you guys need to tap into that, or to continue to work through that energy. Don't block it. All right. That was pile number 3. So last but not least, we have on the table, something's wrong with me. She's Mine, part 1. Oof. That was a hard fall. Y'all didn't see that. Okay. My big ass oracle cards to tap into this group. This is a transformative love. And I'm hearing, Sade, no ordinary love. No ordinary love by Sade. It's a lot of passion, a lot of love. Somebody's heart is full. I just heard heart full. Heart is full. Children and pregnancy. So you guys could be meant to have babies together or something, or manifest a lot. Give birth to something. The ancient tantric mother goddess, origin of all goddesses, mother energy pours forth life. Yeah, there's something with birth here. Birth. Thank you, Bianca. Something with birth and pregnancy. Someone has nurturing energies and qualities. 4th house energy. Cancer. So someone here definitely could be a mother or a father already, but it's like giving birth to so many different things, and just the power to transmute and give life. So a strong life force energy, goddess, real goddess energy. The power to transform your mate, your person. If you're a feminine, or if you're dealing with the feminine, they have a lot of powerful life energy, life-giving energy. I'm hearing Rihanna's Sex With Me is so, like, what, girl? Tap out of that. We not on that right now. We know that. I mean, I'm not even going to hear what I'm saying. Spirit, come on now. We're not doing this. These lotuses look like some liquids. I'm not getting into this. And it also looks like uterus, like very fertile energy. Some of y'all fertile. Very fertile. You guys are very moist as well. You know, I'm not even going to say what I heard. Like, I'm not going to do that. Anyway. Okay. This person's a part of your destiny and your revolution. Revolution destiny. So you have Aquarius energy. So you guys are meant to cross paths with each other. You know each other from a past life. There could be some 3rd house, a lot of placements in your 3rd house, or Gemini energy. Yeah, you guys are here to help each other fulfill something. If not your life path, your purpose, you guys are here to mature each other, bring something to fruition, help with developing one another. Someone is like a beacon of light for the other, or like a light path for the other person. Or you both are a guiding light to each other. Like you guys help guide and lead the way. This is not an easy connection because there's some points where you guys get on each other's nerves. But you're here to bring forth some type of awakening within each other. A lot of breakthroughs. It's like to help you guys like free yourself in ways that you didn't know. You guys cannot be rigid dealing with this type of connection, or your person cannot be rigid dealing with you. Someone might be into the street life. I'm getting something with photography or something with photos. Someone has like a creative eye. Okay, the connector, Venus. This feminine energy, you are the glue. You bring this shit together. And you hold many different aspects of yourself. And it's like, you know, you realize, it's like a divine mother energy. You realize that everything and everyone is connected. You have a very big heart, and people are very attracted to you. You have a lot of suitors or people that seek after you if you're a feminine energy. If you're a masculine that has Venus, a lot of Venus in their chart, or placements with Venus and a lot of Venus placements, excuse me, you could be very beautiful, very attractive. A lot of people just want to be around you. Your energy is magnetic. But the feminine is very heart-centered. And there's also Mars. Yeah, you guys are opposites. Venus and Mars, aren't those counterparts? So the masculine energy could be a little bit too strategic. In their shadow, they could be kind of subject to play games, be very calculated, but they like to be productive. They like to be on the move. They have to have something that they're doing. There could be a strong social media presence. There's a lot around. This person is just like, masculine energy doesn't really know how to sit still. They're in the streets, or they're accustomed to that life, or just being in the mixed socialite type energy. But masculine energy comes out as like a fox. You got a fox here in this card, and then there's a little sneaky fox down here doing something they ain't got no business doing. They could be plotting, you know, trying to, you know, figure something out. But you guys are both very passionate. You guys are passionate people. So you guys, Venus and Mars placements. All right. Let's see. Genesis of this connection. The High Priestess, the Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the, what is this? The Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the High Priestess, strong feminine energy, here to initiate you, call you into the depths of yourself, bring you to a place of elevation. The High Priestess card is like sacred energy, taking you to the next level. This is level up energy. Like, you got to go through her, in order to get through her, you got to tap into the depths of you. She holds the keys and sacred knowledge, but it's something that's already in you, but you got to be ready to tap into that. So I feel like the feminine, you have a strong presence. It's an oracle energy as well. Five of Wands. So the genesis of this is, this person could have met you, and it was very subtle and the energy was very subtle but very powerful. They knew something about you. The High Priestess thing about her is like, she's not boastful, like, yeah, I'm powerful, and blah, blah, blah. Like, she's subtle. Something about her energy that's kind of calming, and it's alluring at the same time, because it's like something about this person that's mysterious. There was something that this person, or you, let's say, I'll say this, masculine energy, you cannot put their finger on this feminine energy. Something that draws you in or drew you in. It could have been a moment where you were at conflict with yourself. Someone, this is so specific. I'm looking at the Five of Wands, and they're about to start battle. But I'm not getting that someone's about to like get into a fight. I feel like what happened is maybe a masculine may have expressed to certain people something about this feminine or how they felt. And they kind of felt defensive, like people didn't get it, they didn't understand. So they kind of felt like they were at this alone. Because this Knight of Swords is about to leave their community and go into war, go into battle. So it's kind of like, oh, well, if you don't get it or if you're not, I'm just do this or handle this on my own type energy. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. So there was a little bit of a fight with the ego and past hurts and pains. Like this person could have experienced some type of hurt or not sure if they were to approach this connection wholeheartedly or approach you, if they were going to get their head cut off, whatever, get their hand bit off, foot bit off, whatever. Well, whoever the masculine energy is, that's what I'm getting from this. High Priestess energy. Clarify the High Priestess. Ten of Swords in reverse. So, could have been like this masculine kind of, it seems like this masculine rejected you, but deep down you know the truth of something. You know, with that owl above the head, if you're feminine and there's a moon here. So it's like you have a knowing. Like, oh, okay, well, good luck with that. I don't know, like maybe you just kind of just knew something was not what it seems, and I feel like it could have come across as rejection. Okay, so let's see, where's this person at? Ascended Masters. They're going through an ascension. The Ascended Masters card. Ascended Master, MasterCard, Visa, debit, whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Something's wrong with me, y'all. Don't pay attention whatsoever. Okay, new supportive connections. So they could be focusing on building new connections with people that are like-minded. I feel it's business because I don't know. I said MasterCard for a reason. This person could be focused on their money, building, creating, kind of just looking for some type of process of growth. But I mean, they could be looking to branch out and meet new people just for whatever reason. But okay, two cards. Courage and joyous fun. So they're like having the initiative to step out and really enjoy themselves and maybe mingle more, be more open, or be more lighthearted, more playful, rather than maybe so guarded, because they're full of armor. So this is someone that could be very guarded or very protective over themselves. But their energy is like, I want to enjoy myself. I want to have more fun. I want to tap into my inner child. I want to be more courageous. I want to push myself out there or push myself out of my comfort zone. Because they are divinely protected. Their consciousness is in lack, though. They may feel like because they're lacking something emotionally that means like material-wise, something is gonna fulfill them. They have a lot of knowledge and wisdom. They're kind of burdened by some type of information that they have or something that they know. We'll pull some tarot on it, but let's... Okay, so their intentions are to honor this path. Like, they're not... They're honoring their own divine path, but they're not necessarily running away from this, because I feel like this person does respect you. If you are a feminine, you are respected, and if you are a masculine, you respect this feminine. Cycle of increase. So there's an increase of growth on the path ahead. There's a choice, but no matter what choice is made, it's still going to lead you to a path of growth, or this person is on a path to growth and success. There's a lot of gems along the way, along the path. They're being led, they're being guided. I feel like they know that. So they may have suffered a loss, which brought all of this into being, brought them into this place that they had to free themselves and cut themselves of something that wasn't really fulfilling anyway, or just where they felt emotionally stuck. They had to lose something. They had to cut what was no longer serving them. Because they see that there's ships coming in, and whatever they were attached to in the past was holding them back. But it couldn't hold them back enough because they're already there to where all they need to do is just make themselves available to spirit and say, I'm ready. And they're even walking in the water. This is like, I can't, they're tied to this. It's like, I want to. They want to dive into their emotions. They do want to embrace new energies. New, like, they want to do that. New connections, or just, it could be friendships. Doesn't have to be romantic or anything, but just being more open. But there's something that is crippling this person, but they have the courage to step out of it. Even though they might be in a consciousness of lack, there's something that's pulling them, and it's their growth. They're ascending. They're leveling up. Okay. Pull some Rider-Waite and see where this connection is at present. Ooh, Lord. Oh no, I just saw something. Hold on. Spirit. Thank you. Pile number 4. The cards acting so stubborn. Lovers. Emperor, the 10 of Cups. Okay. King of Pentacles. They're trying to master themselves to who they envision themselves to be. By choosing to move towards you, by choosing to move in a direction of like a divine call or divine connection, they know that this is who they will become or who they could be. They can foresee happiness with you, but they feel like, okay, I have a lot of growing to do, or I'm not quite where I want to be, but I'm not too far off. I'm abundant. Yeah, because, you know, this queen makes me passionate. She invokes, she creates change. The passion creates a shift in me, a transformation in me, and a wind just blew by me. Somebody's energy is up in here. I don't know who it is. I'm going to smell you. I'm going to sniff you out and see who you is. They didn't leave a smell, a scent. Like sometimes I'll know if it's like a person's energy or like they're around or they're trying to communicate, but that could have been like an angel. Because I don't feel like that was a person's energy. I would have smelt it. I would have smelled them. Yeah, this feminine invokes change and transformation and rebirth. And sometimes it's painful. This person, this feminine energy could have inspired this ascension process, this dark night of the soul process in this person. Knight of Wands, yeah, like I need to, like, I'm trying to get like you, or I'm trying to increase and level up. That's what I get from this. That's what divine feminine energy do. That's what it do. That's what it do. Knight of Wands. Come out of that pain and that hurt and that lack and that loss, because the Knight of Wands came out in the before tarot in reverse, I think it was. I think the Knight of Wands was in reverse, like needing to come out of that and confront their biggest fears, with the possibility that they could be hurt, but it's like something convicts them to move towards this connection. It's like a higher calling. I just want to keep pulling on this spread because it's so telling and it's powerful, and I'm just reading it fluidly, like it's just coming through. Yeah, because I'm about to be like this. I'm about to be the King of Wands with my Queen of Wands, where we transform each other in a way where we make some shit happen. We create this third energy, or this third energy comes through, and we create all of this divine energy together. We make things happen. So the children in pregnancy, yeah, that could be literal with the 10 of Cups, but it could also be pregnancy, which is growth, giving birth to something powerful together. And if you guys just so happen to tap into this tantric energy together, because the feminine energy is a powerful source in this situation. You're both powerful. The feminine's power is to be the light, to be the charge, to be the that spark. Even though the masculine energy is more of the spark energy and the initiator, the feminine energy is that portal that you go through, that bursts you out, that is meant to, it's like this, I don't know where this is coming from. I'm hearing alchemy, alchemical birth. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's what I heard just now. So yeah, this person, their thing is, I want to grow, I want to level up. That's their whole thing, and that's always been their thing. But it's something about the feminine that kind of maybe alchemical. No, not alchemical. No, it's not what I'm saying. But the death card is accelerated. It happened in a very, it's like shifts in a short period of time with all these wands. The Knight of Wands is quick moving. He's fast. I mean, if this person isn't already at the King of Wands energy, they're very close to it, or they're about to be in that level. And if you're asking about, I don't feel like this is someone asking about a feminine, because the feminine is the portal. Look, the Fool's at the top of the deck. She's the point zero that you get birthed out of the world. The World card is that portal, that dimension, and you get birthed out of that cycle, and you're the Fool. You're at point zero. So this masculine may even feel like a child again, or they feel like it's like a new perspective on life, a new handle on life, freedom, being purified, cleansed out. This is divine pussy energy. How else do I gotta say it? Whether you actually had sex or not, that is divine portal energy. You don't even gotta even go into it on a physical. You can just tap into it in the spirit realm, or just take your mind there or your energy there, if this feminine allows you to even. Okay, thank you for your efforts and your science biology lesson. Thank you. But what I'm getting from this, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, there's balance, but what I was saying was, this energy is like very, very, very transformative. So, I don't know how else to explain it. Let's pull some shadow. The Hierophant is at the bottom, which is a 5. 5s represent change. So it's like you're both being called to something. There is something that you guys are being called to honor. Justice was at the bottom of that. I'm going to stop pulling, because I can go on and on with this spread. Like, I can go on and on. Anyway, Spirit, what is the hidden energy? Pregnancy. Growth and expansion. You know, gratitude. So be grateful, be thankful for what is. Someone is grateful for growth. Maybe that's something you don't see. Someone is grateful for growth and transformation and expansion. This person might be, if this is a masculine energy, you helped them some way, and they're grateful for it. It might be subconscious in their mind that they're grateful for it. They don't really know. Or it's like something that they know, but they're just not expressing it to you. One more. Patience. Allow things to unfold. So things are unfolding. It's a process of growth that's happening. This is a higher level spiritual connection for a lot of you, and you do inspire this person. It says inspiration. You are a muse to someone. Bottom card is spiritual connection, a higher level of love. Isn't that dope? That's what, my sister put me onto the song. Go listen to the song, because it kind of sounds like it from what I've gathered. Just, I don't know, go listen to it. Anyway, How do they feel? What do they want to tell you? How do they feel? What do they want to tell you? 6 cards each. Okay. 12, 3, creation, creativity, communication. Empress energy. All right. I feel like you are an embodiment of a true king. So if you're asking about how a feminine feels about you, they feel like you are that. They see the king in you. I feel like we have an unspoken connection that defies all human comprehension. So they feel like you guys have this significant unspoken connection. I feel something for someone else keeps coming out. This card is like a stalker, and I wonder, I'm gonna clarify that. I feel overwhelmingly turned on by you. I feel such a healing presence. You bring me peace. I feel like I need to keep my eyes on you. So like I said, something about you. So why is this card here, Spirit? No, they're saying don't use right away, use this deck. All right, cool. Thank you. Irresponsible, unreliable, reckless, and careless. What are you saying, Spirit? Someone admires you. Inspiration. This watching and taking notes. This person could project that they don't feel anything for you, or something about somebody else. Like it's something that maybe this person acted in a way that was reckless or careless in some way. But this person admires you. You inspire them. They keep their eye on you. It's a front. Don't pay it any attention. Don't fall for that shit. That card is a throw off card. Like that's like, yeah, that card is like doesn't make any sense in this instance. Like why it's here. It's one of those trying to throw the shit off type card. Okay. Like, no, I don't want you to think that I like you that much. Like, oh, okay. Okay. Whatever you got to tell yourself. Whatever makes you feel better. Thank you for your efforts. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Just tell them, just let it happen. I'm fearful of reaching out. They know about you. Yeah, because you done told several people probably. I've cried over you or the situation. Some of them, maybe that's true on that level, or it's a level of frustration. I try hard to impress you and others. Sounds like King of Wands energy to me. I've gained nothing by losing you. For some of you, this is going to hit differently, okay? And then possibly what, Spirit? Could we? So they want to tell you that they are kind of afraid. Someone is in denial. Yeah. That makes sense. Trying to play like, oh, I don't feel nothing for you. Yeah, no, it's not like that. Okay. Anyway, so you guys have people that like to play, like, they like to front, you know. Like Pharrell, you know, they just be fronting. We're not going to give them, you know, the audacity. The Caucasian audacity, the Negro audacity, the Latino audacity. We're not, Asian audacity, where we're not going to give them the credit, okay? We're not going to give it to them. Anyway. So I'm fearful of reaching out. They know about you. People know about you. They want you to know people know about you. That they've got frustrated over the situation. Some of them, they may have cried over this. They may have gotten emotional. They try to impress you, but they like to impress people. That's the thing. They like to show off for some of them. They have that King of Wands energy. And if this was a situation where there was a loss, they feel like they've gained nothing by losing you. Because you guys did have the Ten of Swords card that came out in the beginning tarot. And they're saying that there's a possibility that they can be in denial about this connection. So they're not all the way secure in everything that they feel or feel that they know about you. And it could be some insecurity surrounding that, or some fears. Or just not wanting to give you that much power. Like, if I tell you how much I really care, how much I really like you, you know, you could just fuck me over. You know, that's a fear of from being wounded. Okay. Okay, so what is the potential future coming energy of the situation? Near coming future. What is the potential of this situation in the near future? What is the potential energies, God? Resolving conflict. So some feminines may reach out or send love to their masculine because they might be going through something as they're still maybe in their dark night of the soul. They're still going through their process. Or you guys could be led to reach out to this person in some type of way. Some of you guys could be led to light some candles for them with the love candle here. Don't do no love spells trying to manipulate motherfuckers, okay? Excuse my language. Do not do that. You ain't got to do all of that. What's for you is for you. You ain't got to do that. If you're led to light a candle for your person for healing purposes only, to help them with something that they might not be able to help themselves with or something, you've been called to do that, you've been given permission to do that, by all means. This is the energy you got to be in, is an energy of empathy, compassion, and understanding is what Spirit is saying. Not in a place of lust, desperation, manipulation, and all of that, and deception. Do not do that. When you're sending healing energy to your person, it is not for you to get a reaction. It's not for you to get this person to come back. It's for them. It's coming from a place of pure, unconditional love. But maybe there's a need for you to reach out so that you guys can resolve a conflict, and the energy that you have to be in is one of empathy, compassion, and understanding. And some people be like, fuck that, he did this to me, or she did that to me, I'm not doing that. Well, you're not in the space to do it, so then, you know, just sit down somewhere, okay? Because it's not for you. Anyway, Spirit, we're not talking, because, I mean, let me say this, because I be in my feelings and stuff, and I know that how I can be petty, and you know what I mean. But when you get out of your spiraling and you get out of your, you know, your own self-pity and resentments and stuff, you come into the place of love. It's easy to do that. But if you're a toxic feminine or masculine, you don't have the ability or the capacity to be empathetic and compassionate for people and just say, let me be the bigger person. Because it's not about you being weak or being submissive. Of course, you're going to have to be in boundaries and in your power. But, you know, people that are immature, they don't grasp the concept of what it means to be a bigger person. And you're not doing it to appease another person. You're doing it so that you have peace as well. And then you're granting a person out of your own kindness the opportunity for them to be at peace as well. So it's not about getting anybody's way or anything like that. That's manipulation. And this is all coming from lessons. I mean, you live and you learn, okay? Whether you're a victim of it or you victimize someone with that shit. I've been on both ends, so I get it. It's called growth, I guess. Accountability, maturity. I get it. Yeah. Because I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you this, like with the strength card, this is transformative energy. This is empowerment. This is speaking life into. This is encouraging someone. And it doesn't always have to be you speaking to a person to charge them or to transform them. Your energy is enough. If you are a light being, you are a light force, you are of divine energy, you're divine feminine, you're divine masculine, you're going to charge people up just by being in their presence. You don't even gotta say nothing. Just you. Could be eye contact, it could be a smile, it could be a hand gesture, it could be a touch on or a hug, it could be maybe one thing that you said or one thing that you wrote and you don't even know the weight of what you had done. That's all that is needed. That's it. But I do feel like some of you guys will be reaching out in some type of way, extending yourself this person is going to continue to manifest this connection in some type of way, whether they realize it or not. This person may be working on their ego issues, or you, whoever resonates with this, someone is working on their ego issues, something that someone is avoiding. They could be blocking union from coming in, or someone sees the error in that and how that could be blocking union. Could be both parties saying to themselves, okay, I need to get out of my ego. I got some shit that I need to work on within myself so that I can have this, or come to a place at least of emotional harmony where we're both in a place of peace, or a place of a healthy truce, or some type of a peaceful resolution at the end of it, where we're all emotionally balanced and pleased and secure, basically. Because I get a lot of Leo energy, so someone could be in their shadow, being very prideful, very egoic and controlling, manipulative. Someone could be operating in that energy, or just being very selfish, self-centered, that solar energy, like it's all about me, I. Someone is in that and they need to shift, or they will be focusing on shifting that. So before we close out, what's your advice? And then that's it. That will be all for tonight. Okay. Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Use your powers wisely, because it's enough to be a powerful being, but if you use it to like ruin lives and to control and to manipulate, that shit's gonna backfire eventually. So use your powers wisely. And I feel like this is the high priestess energy. You have something very powerful within you, and spirit is saying to utilize it in the right way. And you have a unicorn here, so you're very magical. You might believe in certain fantasies and dreams and things like that. You could be very in tune with your Pisces energy, childlike energy. Spirit is saying to tap into that childlike state of being when you're creating, when you're manifesting, that believing in things that you can't see, that mysticism. Tap into that aspect and utilize it in whatever way that you're divinely led to, whatever that is. I don't feel like I can tell anybody how to utilize their magic, but I will say utilize your magic wisely. I will say that, because some people be like, oh, I can use the law of attraction. Oh, let me start manifesting this, and let me try to, like, it's not for you to manipulate people and things and stuff, but we got to learn, because I've been there, done that. You just have to learn better. It's about integrity. It's about accountability, being responsible. And when you've been given divine gifts, it is a blessing. It is a privilege, but it is something that if you use it wrong, it can backfire on you. It can hurt others and it can hurt you. I've seen it. I've heard it. So just be mindful. Some people don't even know their power. They don't know what they're doing sometimes. But if you know better, I feel like it's even 10 times worse on the person that knows better what they're doing than those that are ignorant to what they're doing with their gifts. So just be mindful, okay? And this looks like it says like almost like Rihanna's name. So I don't know, Sex With Me. Was that this group? Or was that the other group? I can't remember what group it was. I think it was this group. I don't remember. I lost it throughout some point. I don't remember what I channeled, but that might resonate with you. You might just got it like that. You just might have that magical twat. You know what I mean? Okay, that's it. We're done. We're done here because it's like going left. Much love. I appreciate you.